It's another beautiful, sunny, breezy day out here in Arizona, and we are in Waddell, Arizona, in a brand new community. It's called White Tank Foothills, and our builder is Richmond American. And I cannot wait to show you this home. You will be amazed how many upgrades come standard with this home, with this builder, with this collection. It's amazing, and the home on top of it, it is gorgeous. Cannot wait to show it to you. Again, Waddell, Arizona. The community is called White Tank Foothills. The builder, Richmond American, and of course your realtor, me, Mary Kay Marino. I would be so honored to work for you. But let's not waste any more of your time. Let's just go show you this beautiful home. And remember, let me know down in the comments what you're thinking. And now let's go. Alrighty now, so here we are standing in front of the Darius. And as I mentioned earlier, 2840 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a flex room, a guest suite with a seating area. However, you have options in there, and I'm going to talk to you about that and show it to you when we get inside. Also, it has a 3-car side-by-side garage, so it's not a tandem where you have to play shuffle with the cars to get them in and out. For the base price, how about $597,990? This is actually a beautiful, beautiful home. Can't wait to show it to you. Let's go ahead and mosey on in. And here we go, walking up to the door, and you know what it says. Come on in. So let's go ahead and go on in. I think you're gonna love it. I really do. It's beautiful, beautiful home. A lot of upgrades in the home that are actually standard with Richmond American now, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So standing right here in front of the door, I will go all the way up. It's not picking up on the camera. It is really light and bright in here. It's very open, very spacious. When I'm standing here in the front door or in front of the front door, you're not feeling like you're in a tunnel and you're walking down a dark tunnel. It's not that feeling at all, which is, to me, fantastic. So we're going to walk on up. We're going to turn to the left, and we're going to come into the first guest bedroom. Window to the front and window to the side. Very, very nice size bedroom. Slider door closets, as you can see. Then as we walk through, this is a shared bathroom with the bedroom next to it. Let me show that to you. Here's the vanity. And the vanity height on all the guest bedrooms is the higher height, and it's a standard height. A lot of builders, when they go into the guest bathroom, they're going to give you the lower height vanity. But Richmond American is now making it standard in the estate series, because that's what we're in. We are in the estate series here. Then walking on through. And here is your tub and shower combo, your toilet. And let me show you right here. There you go. And then I'm going to back up and swing around to show you the vanity. Hello. Let me give you, go, and then go all the way up for you. There you go. All the way up. Look, isn't that pretty? I love that vanity color. Then to the left, right here, is going to be your linen. I will open that for you as well. And then go, all the way up. And yes, you're going to need a ladder. Now you're going to need a bigger ladder. So I'll give you another look at the vanity right here, which is very pretty. I love that cabinet color. And then I'll go up to the top for you again. And then back out to the bedroom. It's a nice sized bedroom. And again, 2 windows, one to the side, one to the front. And then as we exit this, right over here is guest bedroom number 2. Nice window out to the side. Back up to give you another angle. You would be able to see how much larger this room was if this bookcase here was not there. But it is a nice size room. Very, very nice size. If it were small, I would tell you. Then walking in, this one has a walk-in closet. Remember, the front bedroom had a slider door closet. This one has walk-in. The only thing I'm going to ask, as you probably already know, I would like to have at least 1 rod, high and low bars. And then backing out, here is the shared bathroom again. This is going to be your linen closet. The vanity again. There's the look to the front bedroom. And then right around the corner is going to be the tub, shower, and the toilet area. So swing you back out. Give you another look at this bedroom. That's really not a good angle, but this room is not showing how large it is because of that bookcase there. But let me tell you, it's very nice. So backing out, I'm going to give you a recap. You know how I love recaps, to give you a better orientation at it. So there's the front door right there. Guest bedroom number 1. Behind the wall is a shared bathroom. Guest bedroom number 2. So now we're going to go walking down the hallway. And we're going to turn to the right. And this is sort of where the fun begins and your options can start. So walking down, turn to the right. That's going to be your garage door entrance. You're going to have a drop-off area right here. And then this is your coat closet. Backing up again, right over here is going to be your guest half bath. Let me show you, it has a nice vanity. Hello. I'll go all the way up to the top. There you go. Now this is where options start. This is what they're calling the guest suite area. This is also the seating area. This is very large. This is really, really nice. Nice, large, big window out to the side. Lots of natural light coming in. And then let me show you this part here. This here, that's standard. Except the cabinets, upper and lower, the sink, standard. The mini fridge, that's sort of not standard. That's an option. But I'm going to obviously negotiate and get that into the contract so that they pay for it and get it for you. But that part, 99% of that, that's all standard right there. You're going to get the upper and lower cabinets. You're going to get the counter. You're going to get the sink. It's just the mini cooler, the mini refrigerator right there. They're just saying it does not come with it. And they're saying also because so many people want a different style. Well, I don't know how many different style mini refrigerators there are, but golly. But I'll take it. I would still take all those cabinets and counter space in this room. And the nice thing about this room as well, you don't have to use it as a guest suite for the bedroom. You can use this as a kid's room, a get out of my hair room, a movie theater room, whatever you want to. Here is the guest bedroom for this, theoretically. This is guest bedroom number 3, with a nice large window out to the side. This is a really nice sized room. And then right over here is going to be walk-in closet. Just a couple more rods, please. High-low bars would be great. And then backing out next to that is their own private bathroom. And again, a very nice vanity, and it is the higher height vanity. I'll go all the way up for you. And then they're showing it as a walk-in shower, and they tiled it all the way up. Now the quick move-in may have it with the walk-in shower or maybe a tub and shower combination. However, if you're going to build from the ground up, because Richmond is now back to building from ground up, you can choose that if that's what you want. Let me back up and give you another angle of this room. And if you're wanting to build from the ground up, you just need a time frame right around 5 to 6 months. But they do have quick move-ins available too. And I will give you all that information at the end, so stick around with me, please. And then I'm going to turn around, give you another look at this room. This is a really nice room. So you don't have to use it as a guest suite per se for that bedroom. This could be a guest suite because it has its own private bathroom. But you could use this as a room for the kids. A computer room, a game room, a TV room, a get out of my hair room, you're driving me crazy room, whatever it is. But you're going to have enough room to make it whatever you want to make it. And then as a reminder, again, the cabinets, the counter, the sink, all come with it. That's standard, except for the mini fridge. But I'm going to negotiate it in for you. So what do you think of this room? This is really, really nice. So as we exit this, guess what? Here it comes, your favorite room. Dun, 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 dun. Your favorite, not mine. Your laundry room. The cabinet, sink, upper and lowers, that is a upgrade. If you want that after closing and your quick move-in doesn't have it, Like I always mention, all you have to do is let me know after closing. I have recommendations, vendors, referrals, and trades that you can use. It's just one of the many services I offer all my clients. But that is what it would look like if you had cabinets and a sink, but it will come with a shelf if it doesn't have that. The quick move-in may have it, may not, but if you're going to build from the ground up, that will be an upgrade. Okie dokie. Then also want to show you one more thing here. More storage. Look at this. And it goes all the way up. You're going to need a ladder. How many times do I have to say you need a ladder for the closets? Hardly ever. As we exit, again, there's your guest half bath, garage entrance, again, your drop off, and then your coat closet. Then we're going to go back to the main part of the hallway. Down there's your front door. Swing you back around. And now on the left, this is going to be your flex room, your office, your den, whatever it is you want to make it. Very nice size room, very large. Also a nice size window out to the side of the house. Let me back up here just so you can get an idea of the entryway into it. Now, if you're going to build from the ground up, here are some options. You can leave it open like they have it right here, or you can, if you want, put doors up here for privacy. I myself, if I had this as an office, I'd have to put doors up because it would be a mess inside. My office never looks that clean. But if you want it, that's the way it would look, just like that. It's very, very nice. It's not small by any means, very nice and open. So now we're going to go into the main part of the house, the kitchen, the dining, the family room. This is gorgeous. Go ahead, enjoy. Alrighty now, so let's go ahead and bring you back into the kitchen here. And it's a very nice kitchen. And also to let you know, in the Estate Series, this house is considered to be in the Estate Series collection with Richmond American here. The Gourmet kitchen is standard. The 42-inch cabinets are standard. Absolutely beautiful. This is all going to be standard. Guess what else is standard? Those extra cabinets, the upper and lowers, those are standard. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring you on in even closer. So you have a wall and microwave oven. You have a gas stovetop with a nice stainless steel hood above it. Upgrade if you're building from the ground up. Here we go. So I like to give you as much information as possible. The upgrade on this Gourmet kitchen in here, do you see how they have the pull-out drawers? Let me show it to you. You pull them out, and that is another upgrade. So if you're building from the ground up, that would be an upgrade. If you did not get these pull-out drawers right here, like that, you would get the drawers where they come, the doors where they swing open. Okay? So in case I did not explain that very well, let me try it again. The upgrade in this kitchen is the drawers that pull out. Otherwise, what's standard in the Gourmet kitchen is the doors that swing open. But even if you had the doors that swing open, that is still a really, really nice kitchen. Let me give you a look of the island on this side. Very nice. And then a look of the island from here. It's a nice size. They have it and showing it comfortably seating 3. However, if you did not have the waterfall island there and you just had a standard island right here. So this coming down here is the waterfall. If you didn't have this edge, which is called the waterfall, and you just had the top, you would easily be able to put in a 4th chair there. Very, very nice. So I'll give you another up close personal look at this beautiful kitchen. The undermount lighting, which is really pretty, that's an upgrade, but I'm sure you already knew that part. In the corner there is going to be your pantry, so let's go in and take a look at that for you. Does anybody want water? And all the way up. Very, very nice. Really, really nice. I like the fact that the gourmet kitchen comes standard with the home. And also the 42-inch cabinets instead of those little 36ers. Very nice. Give you another look at the island here. And I'll give you another look at the kitchen on this angle. The nice thing about this is, because I did make a comment when I came in and I was talking to the representative, I said, you know, you don't offer very many cabinets and counters. And I said, that over there, is that standard or extra? And I was waiting for them to say, oh, that's extra. And it's no, that comes standard. So I'm going to bring you in there just so that you can take a look at it. So this is also standard, which is good because now you have additional cupboards, cabinets, and counter space. And this dining area right here, very, very nice size. You have a nice large window out to the backyard. You have the nice slider door going out to the back patio. You can put any size and shape table in there. You have plenty of room to do that. And a nice thing with all these nice windows, lots of natural light coming in. So as I back up, I'm going to give you a look from the center of the island like I always do. That is very spacious, even with the furniture being floated off because of the glass sliding door. And I will talk to you about that in a minute. And then as I glance over to the right, another look at the dining. And then back over to the family room. Now let's go ahead and bring you on into this family room and talk to you a little bit about this. So you have 2 nice windows out to the side. This humongous 4-panel glass slider door, that is an upgrade if you're building. If you do not decide to have that, what comes there is 1 huge large window and then 2 other windows on the side. So you're still going to have a lot of light coming in. If you decide that you want to have those slider glass doors, the upgrade on that, the charge on that is roughly between $12,000 to $13,000. Here's the advantage and disadvantage of having it. If you decide you want the glass slider door, then you're going to need to float your furniture away from the wall like they did. But I think the advantage is, this is just my opinion, save your $12,000 or $13,000. Have those huge windows that are going to be on this back wall. You're going to be able to bring your furniture all the way against to the wall. And then this room, even though it's already nice and large, it's going to be even larger. It's going to expand this room so much more. That's my opinion. What do you think? If you were building this house for yourself, would you leave the slider doors or would you leave it with windows and then expand this room? I would love to hear what you think. But keep in mind as well, you're going to have this slider door right over here to go out to your back patio. That is just my thought on this. Let me bring you on in so you can get another look at it. And I'm going to give you a glance back at the kitchen. Let me get out of the way of the lamp and I'll zoom in for you. There you go. The lamp's in the way. Then back out. And let me go into the other corner for you so you get another angle, just in case. You never know. Sometimes getting more angles is better for you. Then also another look outside. There we go. That's not a bad look. That's a nice view right there. I'll zoom in for you again. There you go. You have all those windows. So whether you have the glass slider door or you have that whole wall full of windows, you're going to have a lot of light coming in. It's not going to feel dark in here at all. Very, very nice. What are you thinking so far? You like this one? Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention. If you want my guide, the do's and don'ts to buying a new build, all you have to do is text the number on the screen, new, and we will get that out to you right away. Pretty darn nice home. So let's go into the primary room. And this is nice as well. Very, very nice size room. Window, large window out to the back. You have two nice windows out to the side. And then as we walk on through here, we got more options and upgrades in here as well. Here's the bathroom. Hello. Alrighty now, this is something kind of surprising. And to me, it's a good surprise. The tub and shower right here. Believe it or not, this is an upgrade. Most builders, this is standard right here. What's going to come standard in the primary bathroom, guess what? It's going to be a super shower, your party shower. That is going to be standard. That's part of the package with the Estate Series here with the Richmond American at the White Tank Foothills. But if you want a tub and you want the shower, and the shower, even with the tub, that's still a very nice size shower. You have a little bench there to sit down. I'll go all the way up. And then a nice soaker tub. But if you're not a person who likes to take baths, Calgon take me away, and you'd rather just have a big super shower, again, that is standard here in this bathroom in this series. Let me give you a better look of the vanity right here. And I'll go all the way up for you. Very nice. And then right next to it's going to be the coat closet. How about the clothes closet? There we go. Uppers and lowers would have been good. So far, that's the only gripe I have with this home. I just want upper and lowers, just to add more place and more room to hang my clothes. And then back out. Right around the corner is going to be your water closet. And the funny thing is, I didn't see a dedicated linen. So if there isn't a dedicated linen, guess what? That is going to be your dedicated linen. Give you another look here. We'll keep an extra eye out to see if we see one. I usually get that out before I film. But what do you think of this house so far? Pretty darn nice. Another look at the bedroom. Nice, nice, nice. Give you another angle as we leave. That's a really nice size room. And swinging back around brings us right back into the dining, the family room, and the kitchen. I love it. Do you love it? How about if we mosey on outside? I'll take you out there. If it's unlocked, it should be. Yep, it is. And out we go. Alrighty now. Nice covered patio. They're showing it with pavers, artificial turf. Lot sizes out here, right around 8,000 square foot. So plenty of room for a pool. If you want a pool, you're going to have one because the HOA does not have one out here. And like I always say, I do have recommendations for landscapers, pool people, whatever type of trade or vendor that you need. I have that. I want to get you a look of what it looks like for the back of the house. Nice size covered patio. I'm going to go to the other side of the lot and go back so you get an idea of what it looks like. There you go. 8,000 square foot lot. That's roughly about the sizes of the lots out here. Not too bad, not too shabby. So I'll bring you back on inside. Alrighty now. And here we go. Mosey on back on in. All right. What do you think? I'm going to, because this video is just a little bit on the longer side, I'm going to run you through very quickly of what we've already seen, okay? So here is the flex room. On this side is going to be your guest suite with the multi-purpose room. You can use it as a sitting room if you wanted to use it for this bedroom. This is the guest bedroom, guest suite room, because they have their own bathroom. And again, this is the multi-purpose room, which is nice. And again, that's standard. Coming back out, your favorite room, dun, da, da, da. And then back down around here. Front door, there's guest bedroom number 1, shared bath behind the wall, guest bedroom number 3, walking back down the hall. Again, flex room, coming back into the main part of the house. And there we go. Pretty darn nice if you ask me. I love it. Alrighty now, so what do you think of this house? This is a beautiful, beautiful home. And again, we're in Waddell, Arizona. The builder is Richmond American, and the community is called the Estates at White Tank Foothills. This is called the Darius, and it's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a flex room, 2840 square feet, and it has a guest bedroom as well with a seating area. However, I call it the multi-purpose room because you can use it for whatever you want. You can use it for a computer room, a game room for the kids, a get out of my hair room, whatever you want. And remember, all those cabinets, the uppers and lowers in the kitchen sink, that comes with it. That is not extra. And also remember, 3-car garage, not a tandem garage, 3-car side-by-side garage, which I think is much better anyway. The HOA out here is $141 a month. And what exactly do you get? Well, you do not get a pool, unfortunately, like I mentioned earlier, but you do get grassy parks, you get ramada, basketball courts, picnic tables, and also walking paths and playgrounds throughout the whole community. Lot sizes, as I mentioned earlier as well, are right around 8,000 square feet, so you have plenty of room if you want to put a pool in. And also remember, if you want to put a pool in or landscaping done, I have vendors and trades for that if you want. But of course, if you already know who you want to use and already have somebody that you want to use, that's perfectly fine as well. Just to let you know, whatever you need, I also have resources for you to help you out. And if you decide you want to build from the ground up, well, that takes right around 5 to 6 months. But if you don't want to wait that long, which I don't blame you, you can definitely go with a quick move-in. They have some available for right now, and I'll tell you a little bit about that too. They have one right now available, the Darius, right now available, and they really, really upgraded it beyond what this one is. It is, again, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3-car garage. They have the walk-in shower. They have the white cabinets with black finishes right there. $664,995, completely done and ready for you. However, if that's not what you want and you want something else, that's okay. All you have to do is reach out to me and we'll be happy to help you. If you like this community, but just not this floor plan, that's okay. Just let me know. They have a variety of other floor plans out here that's available to you to choose from. I will help you with that. Like I said, reach out to me. That's what we're here to do, to help you make the best decision for you. To briefly go over what some of the upgrades are in this house, obviously the gourmet kitchen right behind me, the 42-inch cabinets also. You also get the raised vanity in the guest bathrooms. You get the super shower in your primary bedroom, plus the 10-foot ceilings out here. Another benefit for being out here is all these homes in this particular collection, all single-story homes. So you're not gonna have to worry about a 2-story behind you. I know a lot of my clients say, Mary Kay, I don't want one beside me and I don't want one behind me. So with this collection, you don't have to worry about it because all the homes out here are gonna be single-story. And just in case you don't know who I am, or maybe you forgot who I am, my name is Mary Kay Marino and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, emails almost every single day from people just like you, looking for help to make a move to Arizona, and we absolutely love it. So whether you live in-state, out-of-state, or even out of the country, that's perfectly fine with us because after all, we're here to help serve and support you at the highest level possible. And as far as your time frame, days, minutes, weeks, or even years, that's okay too because we're going to be here to help make sure your transition and your transaction is smooth and enjoyable all the way across that finish line to homeownership here in Arizona. So don't be bashful, don't be shy. Call me, text me, email me. Send smoke signals up, send a carrier pigeon, whatever your mode of communication is, contact me. I would be so honored to work for you. So until I see you around town next time, show you around town next time, you have a marvelous, awesome, incredible day. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.